Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope everybody is doing well. First of all, let me get a drip check, my boy. What y'all think? You know what I'm saying? We're repping Caliban's only skin out here because DE love to give other Warframes 15 skins, but, you know, other Warframes that just get a rework, we only get one. But, hey, you know, nonetheless, I had to get this motherfucking skin at the end of the day. One of my favorite Warframes of all time. Getting a skin for the first time, let me get that. Now, DE, look at me. I'm zoomed in the editing software. I already know how I'm gonna make this. DE, now that you've given me a skin on Caliban, where the fuck are the augment mods? Y'all niggas love taking your sweet ass time to release the good shit the players want in the community. Anyways, today, ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell by the title of the video, we're gonna be taking Caliban through the Netracells mission type and literally shitting on the entire thing. I cannot wait to pull up to that mission type with Caliban after the rework. As I'm recording this, I have not tried Caliban's rework in that mission type, and honestly, at the end of the day, I'm just such a big fan of Caliban. He was already in my top 5 favorite Warframes before his rework, and now that he's gotten this rework, I see no reason to take him out of my top 5 because I still have an absolute blast with Caliban. And by the way, fun fact for those of you who literally don't know, Caliban is one of the only Warframes in the entire game that I actually bought for platinum. The build I'm going to be rocking throughout this Netracells is just a default Caliban build. No helmet ability at all because his first ability is so fucking good now, man. I remember I wanted this ability to be good for the longest, and here it is. We actually got it now. And now with this ability, we can be a spinning demon that applies Tau status on enemies, regens health, regens shield, and regens energy. This ability is absolutely fucking crazy, and I'm gonna be spamming it in that Netracells, I want you to know. As well as my other abilities as well. And obviously, in order to spam the abilities, I'm gonna need some energy. And these two weapons that I have on in particular, the Glaxion and the Grimoire, are focused on energy recovery builds so that I can get energy back at a decent rate. On the Grimoire itself, I got the Zada Invocation mod that lets the alternate fire grant me some energy regeneration. I also got Crawl Canticle, so I can have a 12% chance to make that universal orb, which actually happens more often than you think. And then I also got the Glaxion with a Photon Overcharge Cold build. Applying 10 cold stacks to an enemy and then killing them after those stacks have been applied makes that enemy have a 20% chance to drop an energy orb, and with a build like this, we're going to be making quite a lot. And of course, you already know we got the Watto Ichimonjizaw. Just made a video talking about my favorite weapon in the entire game, and yeah, this is it. Look how iconic this shit just is on me, my boy. I don't know, I love it, bro. Also, for energy recovery, I do have this Nuruk Operator School to get energy back at a crazy rate. These skills right here for energy recovery are absolutely insane, especially Wellspring and Hardened Wellspring. And then my companion Rufus actually has on the Dig mod because he's a Sahasa Kubro, which allows him to have a chance to dig up energy orbs whenever I'm low on energy. So at the end of the day, we got a pretty decent amount of energy recovery options that's gonna allow us to spam our abilities as much as we want. Also, you'll notice I got 5 Archon shards in my Caliban as well. These 3 red ones give me extra ability duration, and these 2 blue ones give me extra shield capacity. They just make the build a lot nicer at the end of the day. And this is the mod setup I'm rocking with. I love the mods Fast Deflection and Vigilante Vigor. You don't necessarily need both, but having both on, especially on a Warframe like Caliban, who already has amazing shield recovery thanks to his 3rd ability and his 1st ability, these 2 mods just make getting shield back no problem. And you know, having a mod like Prime Direction that increase our shields all the way up to 1800 is quite nice. And then on top of that, we have Brief Respite to give us shields back every time we cast an ability. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be cooking. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, with all that out the way, I think it's time we go ahead and cook up this Netracells, huh? By the way, look at the swole walk from my boy Caliban. You see this nigga walking up on you in the battlefield? Run. This nigga looks like an elite soldier that has just been sent in to wipe out everybody. Oh, dude, look at that. What the fuck? That goes crazy. Oh, shit. Dude, I'm not over the color scheme. God damn, that shit is popping on my boy. Man, what's up, Tagfer? It's been a minute, big dog.
Don't want to tell you your business, but if I was trying to get into a Netracells, I'd go with a pack.
Tagfer, with all respect, brother man, I am with a pack. I don't think you understand. I got the sentient gang summonings on me. I feel like Goku with the Zeno button. I could just summon the gang whenever I want, motherfucker. Alright, let's speed through this Netracells. You know, I actually really like the Netracells mission type still, but I'm really tired of getting new mission types in this game, but we don't get new difficult bosses. Like, come on now, man. The Infested Oni is such a great difficult boss that y'all recently added, yes? But like, we get it. Damage reduction, make boss difficult, right? Like, come on now, DE. Y'all can at least come up with some more creative shit for the mechanics of the actual boss fight. But you look at that, it's a book, bitch. The fact that every single boss battle in this game is just, yeah, chip away at his health with any weapon. is kind of fucking boring, to be honest. Like, where are the actual difficult boss fights? Where are the actual challenging mechanics before we actually can fight the boss? I think I speak for most people in this game when I say we want to see more difficult end-game content in this game, like in Destiny 2, for example. I see having something like contest mode is probably too out of the picture, but like, y'all can at least give us a difficult boss that does crazy damage and also has a mechanic that requires you to, you know, focus up and not be trash. It just feels like y'all finally added a good boss just for you to make the boss fight itself easy as fuck. Like, what kind of shit is that? There we go. Get the fuck out of here, fraud. And we are here. Let's go. I didn't realize the Netracells would be right here as well. What the fuck? But nonetheless, let's cook. Summon the Conculus, pull up with the Razor Gyre, pull up with the Fusion Strike, and yeah, I could just basically get all the energy I need and repeat this process. What the fuck is draining my energy, dog? Nah, you gotta go. I don't like that shit. Get out of here. I hate these fucking enemies with a passion. Get out of here. Armor strip, everybody, real quick. Sentient Wrath, Razor Gyre. I can't even fucking see what's happening, but I'm shitting on everything. I love it. DE may not have great boss fights, but at least the actual combat itself is pretty fun. Now all you need to, now the cherry on top would be good mechanics and a good boss fight, you know what I mean? You can't really call a boss with damage attenuation a good boss fight. Like, that's really not a good boss fight at all. You just chip away at his health. That's not really a fight. That's barely a fight, to be honest with you, because they're not going to do any damage to you like that with the right setup. By the way, when I say we need more difficult mechanics in our boss missions, I'm not talking about modifiers and intrinsics and all this bullshit. Like, no, dude, come on. If you're going to give us modifiers, at least give us a boss that can actually fight back with those modifiers and actually, you know, provide a threat. It feels like every single boss in this game is light work. There's no threat that they provide whatsoever. Unless you literally have a bad build. That should never be the fucking case with a game like this, bro. A boss being difficult because your build isn't good enough, but the moment you actually get a good build or you're too strong, that doesn't make any fucking sense at all. What? Give us more teamwork missions, you know, some bosses that actually take multiple people to kill. And for those motherfuckers who want to do it solo, just give them the opportunity to, you know, do it solo. But still keep those difficult mechanics in there for the solo players. Like, look at this, bro. Look how much destruction I'm causing with Caliban right now. What is any boss in the game gonna do about this level of recovery that I can give myself? With base Caliban, by the way, not even a helmet. Alternate fire with the Grimoire, pull up with the Glaxion. Let's free some enemies real quick. I haven't even used this motherfucker yet, man. I'm trying to make some energy orbs, you feel me? Strip all this armor real quick. Sentient Wrath. And now we just cook with the Glaxion. Come on, man. I know you want to give me some energy. Oh, thank you, thank you. I just need a little bit of energy orbs. Oh, what's up with your big dog? Yeah, you're in my fucking way, and I don't like the fact that you drain energy. Get out my face. And now I can just use the first ability. Is that a Necromech with a slow field? Oh, you fucked up, dog. Where's Buddy at? Seriously, I'm trying to find him. Where is he? I can't see him. There's too much shit going on my screen. I can just do this infinitely and they can't stop it. They literally can't stop it. I could just dive into the middle of the fucking battlefield and start spinning like a Beyblade and everybody's cooked. Sentient Wrath, followed by the Razor Gyre, followed by Razor Gyre again, and guess what? Followed by Razor Gyre again. Followed by a Fusion Strike to get rid of all them armor and shields, pull up with the Grimoire Alternate Fire for some energy recovery, and yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are destroying this mission type. Oh, we got a Necromech slow field, perfect. There you are, buddy. Alternate fire on the Grimoire paired with a cold tinted Glaxion is fucking filthy, man. Holy shit. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your opinion about the boss situation in Warframe, because it's quite atrocious if you ask me. They spend this time making these cool-ass cinematic trailers for bosses that can literally die in one shot, dog. Sick. And again, one-shot builds are a part of the game. Nothing wrong with that. But, like, where is the part of the game that has the difficult bosses? Because we're still waiting on that. And then once you actually add the difficult bosses, make sure you actually add the difficult mechanics with those bosses. Like, it shouldn't be that hard with a game like Warframe to make a boss fight that's fun, interactive, and also challenging as fuck. Like, not slightly challenging, not somewhat challenging, I'm talking hella challenging, you know what I mean? Dude, there's just destruction all on my screen. Explosions, explosions, explosions. I can't even see anymore, ladies and gentlemen. This is the beauty of Caliban. We just live in the fucking chaos, and we love it. All I'm saying is, y'all motherfuckers need to move over this way. Let me resummon the Summulist over here. Sentient Wrath because I can. And now we're just cooking up. And then we Fusion Strike and just cook up with literally all of our weapons and abilities again. Alternate Fire, Glaxion, and we start cooking. Yeah, and then guess what? Sentient Wrath, damage vulnerability. Yes, sir. Let me get all that. And then we make an energy orbs in the process. You already know what time it is. Resummon the boys. Razor Gyre on everybody, get some health and shields back. Motherfucking Sentient Wrath to lift everybody and apply the damage reduction. This build is such a fucking vibe at the end of the day, man. I feel like I'm in no danger. It doesn't matter how much I stagger. I'm just invincible, it feels like. This game has been out for what, over 13 years now? We still don't have a mechanically difficult boss fight in the game. There's not a single one. The Murmur is not a difficult boss fight, with all respect. And again, neither is the Infested Oni. Like, damage attenuation does make a boss fight more difficult, yes. But that does not mean the boss fight itself is a difficult boss fight because of the damage attenuation alone. Come on, DE. That's just lazy boss building, in my opinion. You got all this time to, you know, listen to the fucking community and you choose not to. You listen to the smallest fucking percent of the community that doesn't even play the fucking game like everybody else. And at the end of the day, I'm just pissed that we don't have a mechanically difficult boss fight. How are y'all gonna make Captain Vor a boss twice? We killed him once in the lore and then he comes back from the dead as a fucking spirit and he's still trash and irrelevant. Like that is as shitty as it gets. Unless this is just some big setup for the future of this game. See, this could be some big setup for the future of this game, right? We could be getting bosses like we've never seen before in the future with 1999. That would be fucking gas. That would be absolutely amazing, you know what I mean? Because every boss in the game right now is just not cutting it, dog. Let's be honest. And yeah, this fucking Netracell was a piece of cake like I thought. Caliban is just an absolute fucking demon, man. What they did to his first ability is so fucking clutch. We need to see more reworks like Caliban got on many other Warframes in the game. And I got, oh hey, an Ember Archon shard, okay, I'll take that. Anyways guys, that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of my Caliban build down below, and just Caliban in general after the rework, man, because as y'all can see, he tore that fucking mission up easily. And seriously though, let me know what you also think of the bosses in this game, because god damn, they're a fucking joke. Before this video ends, real quick, just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel.
Guide you, as I always have.
I appreciate it, Lotus, and since you've always been guiding me, I'm gonna guide you to some fucking therapy. Let's go see Teshin and Duviri, dog. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Keep your head up, stay positive, and with that being said, thanks for watching.